Individuals seek fundamental life necessities through employment. It provides a motive for meeting individual and family requirements and can also promote self-esteem and provide a sense of achievement and direction. Conversely, unemployment can induce stress, depression, and can create negative effects on physical and mental health when continuous efforts to locate work are met with failure. This presentation endeavours to indicate the effect that unemployment and stress can have upon an individual, and this will be examined through the various correlations that each determinant shares, such as continuing anxiety, stress, destitute mental and physical health, and the habits and issues that can evolve due to these facets. Stress is manifested as the state of emotional tension resulting from demanding or difficult circumstances. It affects every individual in a variety of ways and can stem from different sources. It is essentially unavoidable, as highlighted by this survey, and it has critical health implications and potential effects which can be examined through cardiovascular issues, diabetes, and depression. The inability to manage stress can be associated with depression or anxiety, and with the repeated release of the stress hormone, this disrupts an individual's level of the neurotransmitter serotonin. This can lead to a depressive state if severely altered from a normal level. It also tightens blood vessels, which raises blood pressure and consequently causes damaged arteries and can lead to a potential heart attack. Stress also forces the liver to release extra glucose into the bloodstream, and this can put an individual at risk of gaining type 2 diabetes if the issue is prolonged. Immense stress can also be associated with suicide, as this statistic indicates. It shows that stress can induce mental health disorders as anxiety and depression, and can force an individual to ultimately take their life or attempt suicide, highlighting the detrimental effects that it can have on individuals who struggle to cope with stress. Unemployment is defined as when an individual actively seeks employment and is unable to find work. The psychological stress caused by unemployment has a vital impact on physical and mental health. Once an individual is employed, they are able to possess self-esteem, a positive direction, and an overarching sense of achievement, whilst also being able to interact with other people socially and develop personally. On the contrary, unemployment can generate potential health effects such as stress, depression, and low self-esteem. Unemployment is a prevalent issue and has affected many individuals and society for an undefined period of time, as this statistic from the ABS in June 2017 clearly shows. This figure displays an increase in the unemployment rate by 1%, which happened over a year, and this illustrates the severity of the issue present in Australia with regards to unemployment. Unemployment causes multiple health effects, predominantly due to the onset effects of stress that is stemmed from the unemployment. Lack of confidence and a low self-esteem are the most common psychological effects, which are an onset for depression. However, the more pervasive influences are displayed in physical health, and these include eating disorders, insomnia, and substance abuse caused by the initial stress. Due to capital constraints, an unemployed individual may not be able to afford quality nutrition. This may result in an individual to have a poor diet or overeat, which can cause obesity. Although an individual may also ignore eating due to the stress and emotional instability, and this can cause weight loss, nutritional deficiencies, and also fatigue. To domesticate themselves from the constant frustration of unemployment, individuals may adopt a habit of abusing substances such as alcohol or illicit drugs. Although it may seem to alleviate the predicament in the short term, it can cause immense future effects. These include damage to liver, increased blood pressure, heightened heart rate, and can also damage cognition and memory as well. Alcohol interacts with the brain receptors, interfering with communication between nerve cells and suppressing excitatory nerve pathway activity. Please see this statistic. This statistic correlates with unemployment, as people who are unemployed for a prolonged amount of time may resort to drinking excessive amounts and may put themselves in danger from dying from alcohol-related illnesses. So, as discussed, stress and unemployment share detrimental effects on an individual. They both possess the ability to inhibit self-esteem and affect a person's mental health in general. And they both also affect a person's physical health, where stress affects hormone levels and can damage organs, and where unemployment can affect sleep and diet. Thank you.